Oh, hey. My diddly bow fell on the ground. While we're waiting for people to get in here, here's some music. Let's have fun. Do a little pregame. We're gonna be watching some videos. We're gonna do a giveaway. That's awesome. Don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but guys, this is my diddly bow I made. Check it out. I just love music. I suck at it. I totally suck at it. But that's my diddly bow. But I like to play along anyway, and you should too. See? You guys see that? Nice. Have a bitch. We're only gonna do this for a minute while we're waiting for people to get in here. Gonna have a giveaway. That's gonna be fun. Welcome everybody. No ID for you giveaway. I love music. I suck at it. Played bass in junior high school. Come on, I stumbled on this video one day. It was awesome. And come on. Upstairs. Who I got in here? Yes, it to me. Right across. Who do I got in here? Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're coming from. As we get ready. I'm only showing one person in here. Thank you, whoever you are. It might be me. All right. Give me the honky tonk now. All right, there we go. I'll pause that now. We're gonna get into this. I got my second person. Awesome. This did not go anything like I planned. I had Streamlabs all set up, had everything ready to go, and last minute it all went to shit. But, you know, that's what I do. Second, third time for the last time. That's how we do it in the Good Now household. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. I don't do lives much. I don't like being in front of the camera. If you follow my channel, you know I'm a private investigator, and I like being behind the camera. That's where I'm comfortable. So I've spent 30 years doing it behind the camera and not so much in front of the camera. And so what I want to really be this, take two. What I wanted this stream to be about was how I got started, but where I'm at now, and I got some stuff to give away at the end. So I hope you hang out with me. I want to watch a couple videos, man. I had it all set up on Streamlabs, and I'm a technical idiot. I can't get that shit figured out. I'll get it figured out for next time though. So what I'm going to do is I kind of got it set up on my laptop. Going to go full spit and cobra on you, and we're going to go guerrilla media. And here, let me put the diddly bow away. Hey, make yourself some music. So what I'm going to get into is why I created the website noidforyou.com, and why I got started, and just some general stuff, man. It's my Sunday, by the way. I take Sundays and Mondays off on a normal basis. Hey, who we got in here? Let me see if I can figure out how this goddamn chat works. Hold on. Let's see. Make it. All right, I want to do live chat. Isn't that what I did? Live chat. All messages visible. Miss Karen. How you doing? DA? AZ? Scott? Thank you all for coming in. All right. We're going to do more of that later. Miss Karen, go back to the beginning. I did a little music. So, all right. So, getting back to the deal. So, what got me started in this? It wasn't cops. In case you didn't know, in case you're new to my channel, because I've had a weird spike in subscribers lately. I mean, I'm still a small channel. Don't get me wrong. I'm a nothing burger in a nothing burger. So I got 4,000 subscribers. Thank you, Lackluster, DirectD, you guys rock, for covering my story. And I appreciate, all you guys coming up and subscribing. I just topped out at 4,200. This isn't a subscriber celebration thing because, quite frankly, I don't give a shit. I do this for those who want to hear it, who are entertained by my channel, and who want to get something out of it. So, hey, like-minded people, right? And if you don't like my stuff, it's cool. I don't care. I just had a comment. Somebody didn't like the music I put in the last video. And it blows my mind that people sit there and take time to write negative comments instead of clicking off a video they don't like. Just go away. First of all, don't bring drama to my channel. I won't put up with it. And I'm not going to call anybody out by name on my channel ever. That's just not what I do. I don't do that. But I'm gonna go to your channel and I took care of business. Hey, whoever popped in, I can't tell real quick, but thank you. You know what I might be able to do? I might be able to do it over here though. Let me see if I can go to my channel. Stand by with me, people. I want to get better chat interaction. Hold on. My channel. Lives. Oh my God, it's working. Okay, now I gotta turn it down. Hold on. There we go. Now we're on mute. All right, now I can see the chat. Karen. Documented the downfall. What's up, brother? Or sister. Ex-bootlicker. Hey, you inspired the beginning. You and Karen inspired the beginning of my live stream. So I sacked up and did some music. Not very good. All right, getting back to it, why I got started. Wasn't cops. I shouldn't have as many subscribers as I do for the amount of content, so I'm grateful for those of you who stick around, and I hope to get some more so we can spread the message farther. So, but hey, if you don't like somebody's channel, just stop it. Just go away. Go find somebody you like to watch. It's that easy. What? Don't be a dick. Be a good human. Right? So anyway, what I want to do, I'm going to put up a real quick part of a video that I should have set up. Sorry if you're just joining Streamlabs and me. Didn't get along today. So I got to go old school. So, all right, there we go. All right, here we're going to go. Now we're going to go. So what happened as I get ready to play this video, what this is, I had never recorded a government official in my life. And, but then it happened to me, right? Government tried to F me and my family. And my son, he was in middle school here in Phoenix. Again, things are resolved. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just telling you the situation. Context, 2018, school shootings here, school shootings there. We still have them now in the country. But anyway, my son was threatened to be shot and killed in school. Teacher overheard the threat. A student reported that threat to the vice principal. But the school never told a parent, never told the police, never told the school board. So I found that enraging. Right? They didn't call the parent. I mean, the police and the school board, that's another issue. But yeah, in this case, yeah, we didn't even call a parent. So research the law. And what I found out, and if you're not in Arizona and you're in another state, pay attention right here. What I found out was the schools can keep that crap inside the walls of their school. They don't have to tell the parents if their kid was threatened to be shot and killed. You get that? Are you listening to me? The schools don't have to tell the parents if their kid was threatened to be shot and killed in school. That doesn't work for this Papa Bear. So anyway, I'm a big fan got to get active, right? I go to the legislator. And anyway, we got the law changed in Arizona. And now, if my kid, your kid in Arizona, and it should be this way in all 50 states, because I'm a firm believer, the reason all this school violence happens with the pew-pews and all that kind of stuff is because all this shit gets bottled up until it comes to a head, right? Everybody knew about it. I mean, you go back and do a little research on these school shootings. You know, the school board knew about it, the school knew about it, but none of the parents knew about it, right? None of the parents had the ability to voice their concerns because they didn't have a clue what was going on. So think about that piece of it. Now think about as soon as a teacher overhears a threat, I don't know, somebody's bringing dead bats into the school and threatening to kill people, like in Parkland, right? Or I don't know, maybe Oxford that was. But you got to say something. You have to say something in Arizona, but you don't in the 49 other states. Blueprint's written for you. Here's a little snippet of my very first recording. This was recorded on an app on my phone. It's called Quick Video Recorder, and it's an Android-only app, but it's hidden. It activates the camera on your phone essentially, and your camera works normal. Nobody knows you're using it. So I walked into this vice principal, the one who flat out lied to me and my wife, didn't call me to tell me my son would be threatened, shot, and killed. And his face is blurred out because this video I edited and everything during what was going on, and it was a different time. And I was in a different headspace, like not calling people out, like, you know what I mean? So I didn't have the YouTube channel there, but you know, anyway, let's play the video.
Reality are two different things. Sure. You, as a government official, hold a higher standard than the general public. You take care of the schools, all right? You, under the most extreme pressures of, pardon my French, of an asshole parent whose son was just threatened to be killed, right? Have the duty and responsibility to be the utmost professional, especially given the day and times that we live in.
You're good, Sixth Estate.
And the recent national tragedy that we've had, and the 18 school shootings that we've had over this year alone, and the 3 children that have been arrested in Arizona for making threats of violence against other students.
Think about that. And think about that in context, what was going on. And then I found out from my wife, of all times, when I was solving the murder of my one-legged dead sister who got hit by a bus in Oklahoma. No joke, true story. But the police wouldn't investigate that. So I was driving home from that event, right, after I went out to Oklahoma and solved that murder because the police wouldn't, of my sister. And I'm driving home and I get the call from my wife that my son would be threatened to shot and killed and nobody called her. What the F, people?
Right? This should be a top priority for the school. And when my wife starts asking questions and you get what she perceived to be hostile because she questioned your integrity, and the reason that she questioned your integrity is because you told her you couldn't find the phone number. Well, A, she left a message for the school with her phone number, and B, I'd also like to provide you a copy of this contact card that has both of our contact numbers. So, of course, based on that statement alone, she is going to question your integrity. Did anyone call the district office to seek advice on potential police involvement as mandated by ARS 15341? This school failed miserably in this process. Okay. So what I'm going to provide you is I'm going to provide you a copy of Arizona Revised Statute 15341, and I would recommend that you brush up on that. Perception and reality are two different things. Sure. You, as a government official, hold a higher standard than the general public. You take care of the schools. All right.
So we got on the news, we did all that stuff. We went and we met with the Arizona State Legislature. A couple things here I want to point out in how I accomplished what I accomplished in getting this law changed. Okay, first of all, I didn't know the law when I went in there, and he wasn't mandated to tell the school board at the time. I thought he did the way I understood the law, and then I went further back and researched it better, and I was stunned. So that's when I went back to the legislator, and I met with my legislator. And here's the thing, folks: if you're going to complain and you want to solve a problem, go with the solution, right? Identify a very specific problem, but go with a very specific solution. So my very specific problem was the schools didn't have to tell anybody. My very specific solution was they have to tell somebody. Let's write that into the law. And we ended up getting it done over 18 months. So go research that. That's what really got me started in government activism, right? So then I got fascinated by the law. Then I started, researching and watching all these, YouTube videos because I got sucked into watching lawyers, LawTube, Rick Ricada, Good Logic, Viva Fry. Go check out LawTube on YouTube, and all those guys. They're great. There's no formal. Anyway, you guys know. Brain fart. But anyway, so that got me started. The lawyers got me into the First Amendment and the cop watchers, right? And then I'm like, holy right? What? Yeah, light bulb moment. Because before that, mind you guys, all I ever wanted to be growing up was a cop or a Marine. God, I wish I would have been a Marine. But I couldn't. I couldn't do either one because of medical reasons. Big dent in my head. It was a horrible accident. It was parachuting. The parachute failed, and I was in Pamplona, Spain, and I fell into the running of the bulls. Got kicked in the head. That's why I'm slow, people. Just kidding. It was a car accident. My seatbelt didn't work. Anyway, it's a great story to tell the chicks at the bars, right? So got into researching that, and as I'm watching all these cop watcher videos, I'm just like, why the cops go like this? It always goes like this. You need to give me your ID. And the guy in the car goes like this. I don't have to give you my ID. And the cop goes, yeah, you do. It's the law. And the guy in the car goes, no, it's not the law. Right? So then they sit there for 20 minutes arguing over the law. Meanwhile, the guy in the car is opening his mouth. The cops got him feeling comfortable answering questions. I'm a private investigator of 30 years. Interrogation training. I get it. So if you don't know what's going on and how to handle the cops and know your laws very, very, very well, shut the fuck up. Just do that and you'll be fine. Hand in your license, shut the fuck up. So I printed out these little cards. I went out and I found like the top 10 laws in Arizona that, by the way, thanks all 11 of you for coming in. One left, but thanks all 11 of you for coming in. I appreciate you hanging out on a Monday afternoon here in Arizona, where we're having a California summer, not politically or socially, but weatherly. It's awesome. So, but thank you. So I printed up the laws, and I printed up and laminated them, and I put them in my car. I put them on each sun visor. 281595 is on my driver's sun visor with the driver's responsibilities laid out for it, highlighted. And then on passenger is 281595 with the passenger's responsibilities. In other words, hey, passenger, put down your sun visor and flip it out so the officer can read the law. Don't argue it with them. What reasonable cause do you have to believe I violated a section of 28? It's right there. That's the way that conversation should go. So I printed them all out, and then I met Officer Borovac when my son got in a car accident. My son. Love that kid. He's awesome. But son got in a car accident. Dude, gotta love it, right? here's what happened with that. In case you haven't seen it, it's on my channel. I'll probably post that thing once a year just as a reminder. I'm almost up to 1 million views between all the channels, Lackluster, DirecTV, DirectD, in my channel, where he might be over 1 million right now. I don't follow it enough. I don't care enough. But this, I'll tell you how this situation ended when I come back. Here you go. Let's go. You ready? This was my first anniversary video. I'm calling my insurance company right now for the tow. No, I'm going to have my insurance company tow it. I appreciate it. Okay, sir, you will address me with the respect the citizen he served. Okay, my son has just been in an accident.
You're going to calm down. You're going to calm down right now.
No, I'm not.
You're going to calm down. Back off 3 feet. Back off 3 feet.
This is not going to
Back
be
off 3 feet. Back off.
Right there. So
You just assaulted.
later in this
You just assaulted me.
later in this interaction, he tried to say that I was obstructing an investigation through his stuttering, broken English, and I asked him, because I've been prepared for this, right? I keep the laws written in my car. I got the top 10. They're all laminated. I keep them in a Constitution, right? My official press pass, the Constitution. And I asked him, government or criminal? Because there's two different standards they basically have the same thing, but there's two different statutes for it here in Arizona. And so I asked him, government or criminal? And I went back and I got him, I read a criminal investigation. Read it to him. And it just shuts it all down. So anyway, I want everybody to be, I'm not saying that I'm special, I'm not saying that I do it the right way, but I'm just talking from my perspective as an investigator of 30 years, working with cops that entire time. So, there you go. So what I want you to do, and I was hoping to have it up, head over to the website and just download the laws. Or if you're not in Arizona, and I have some for California too up there, but if you're not from there, hang out for the giveaway, people. Hang out for the giveaway. We're almost there. Go print them out. Keep them in your car. Especially the ID law when you get pulled over. Arizona is 28-15-95. Easy, people. Just print it out, put it in your car. Keep it with your registration. Right? Don't go digging for your registration, by the way. Keep that shit. I keep my registration in a Constitution. All right, let's get to it. We got 11 of you in here that decided to come in and hang out for the giveaway. So here's how that works. I got an email address for my YouTube channel. I hardly ever advertise it. It's remember no ID for the number 4u.com. So it's noid4u.com. Go watch my last video. It'll have how the no ID for you is. But it's the word remember, no ID for you at gmail.com. That's the email. All right. So we're going to take this to July 3rd. And I'm going to pop up a couple of other short videos on it for those who didn't make the live. But you guys are the early deal. And for those of you that made the live and dropped a comment, yeah, see, you guys are awesome. You guys are going to get 2 entries. So there, have at it. All right, so here's the deal. Currently, my merch store is at Cafe Press. It's made in China. You're going to have to wait 3 weeks to get your stuff. And I'm not real pleased with their quality. So I'm going to be shutting down the t-shirts and the apparel on that merch store, right? And because I just don't like the quality, the printing, it's not horrible, but after, I don't know, 3-4 months, and I wear my shirts a lot, I'm constantly, I got a uniform I wear every day. We'll go over my uniforms in a minute. So my shirts get washed at least once or twice a week. Just what happens. So I wasn't pleased with the durability factor of it. But they did a misprint for, hold on a second, family members coming in. I am live. That's Mrs. Just a Guy. That's just a Mrs. So it's not that it's horrible, it's just not what I want. So long story short, I went out and bought a machine and some equipment to start printing up my own stuff. So here we go. So I'm trying to figure out how the interwebs works on setting up, your own store where you sell stuff out of your man cave. I just don't get it. So, but anyway, Cafe Press did a misprint and they sent me a couple of shirts, right? So they're going up for grabs. So the first one that's going up is the suspicious person with the Arizona ID law on it, right? So there's the front of it. And there's the back of it. This is the corrected misprint. This is not a misprint. So this is the corrected one. But by the time the corrected one got to me, I went out and bought stuff. So the other shirt that I got is it's kind of random here. You guys are I'm a big fan of not being a dick.
Bluetooth pairing.
So this one. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Gonna be a dick. Damn it, commit to it. So everybody who dropped in on this live and dropped a comment is gonna get 2 entries. And we're gonna do this until July 3rd. And I'm gonna figure out a way to do a random winner. I think I've got it. I think we're gonna do a duck race is how we're gonna do this. Shout out DJ Audits in over across the pond. So Canada. I got Canada. Hey, hang in there, Canada. Your guy's about as bad as our guy right now. When that dude called him out in Parliament. Oh my God. Oh, I don't follow it enough to know the guy's name, but the testicles on that guy were massive. Okay, guys, if you don't follow Canadian politics, it's hilarious. What they got going on over there, I mean, it's the USA on steroids, right? Pierre, yes, Pierre. You guys, dude, here's what happened. Hold on, I got a drink. Here's what happened. So Trudeau gets up there, right, in Parliament, and he's all, being all pompous and trying to call out the opposition party. And I don't get how your politics works. I just know it's kind of like red and blue here. And, but, Trudeau's getting up there as the big leader going, oh, and I don't remember you having a job or something like that. And then Pierre, this who's the equivalent of the U.S. congressman or senator or whatever, gets up there and says, basically, you have to translate it from Canadian because they're kind of like English. It's a rough translation. But basically, what he says, yeah, I can't remember why you retired as a high school teacher mid-semester. And dude, when you do the research, what's behind that, just think Joe Biden's 12-year-old daughter and her diary. Yeah. Basically the same kind of Epstein, and it's hilarious. So Canada, hang in there. John Dencola, what's up, ex-bootlicker? Good to see you guys. All right, well a couple of other things. I need some feedback from you. Guys, especially my regulars, and you know who you are. All right, so I'm thinking about doing a special order on this if I can figure out how to do it better. This is what I print at home. Can you guys see it? There you go. But making that is a real pain in the ass. Because you gotta, yeah, this part right here with the law, that's, yeah. So, okay. So anyway, so I'm going from that to my Mesa t-shirt. Hold on, where is it? Because Mesa. Okay, I got two options that I'm thinking of doing. All right. Here's my, every time I work a Mesa, I make sure I wear this shirt. Here you go. There you go. All right, in the back of all my shirts are going to be that. So I've got that suspicious person, and I got this one. Just that one. All right, so where I'm going with it, I think that was it I wanted to show you. Yeah, that was pretty much it that I wanted to show you. Where I'm going with it is I only want to do like 3 shirts. Oh yeah, and this one. I'm definitely going to do this one. I love this shirt. This is my favorite. Just don't be a dick. Be a good human. How hard is it? So I'm going to do 3 shirts, right? I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. I think you guys just made my mind up. I'm going to do this one and this one. Oh, this one. Now, the beauty of this one is I can do it for all the states. That's super easy. All right. So what I need feedback is, do you guys like them? Is it worth the time? Let me know. But either way, 2 shirts are going out. So if you're interested in a large, these are large. They fit me. I'm a skinny guy. So if you're a big fella, like, sorry, NC Tyrant Hunter. No offense, brother. Love you, but, you know. So, but I can do these in any other size. I can do these, this stuff. I can do these in any size. That's easy peasy. If you want one of these shirts right now and you're in the live stream, or even if you catch it off the live stream, remember no ID for you at gmail.com. Again, the word remember, no ID, all together. Remember no ID for you at gmail.com. Shoot me an email. We'll work something out. I haven't even priced these things out yet. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, I did want to share a couple of my favorite channels with you. If you're not subscribed to the Civil Rights Lawyer, I made me a Civil Rights Lawyer t-shirt, right? And if you're not remember the Salty Cracker over on Salty Army, go over there, check them out. That's it, people. I'm at a half hour. I'm tapped out. I got to go to the barbecue and cook me some pork chops. Have a good day, everybody. Be good humans. Don't be a dick.